Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraftia. I'm the Gamer Hobbit, and I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. A little preoccupied as school goes, but we're just here with Dorito. He's chilling, as normal, and we're at the cemetery area. We're not going to be working on here today. We're going to try and make something which has some functionality to it, because most of these buildings are just for aesthetic that we have here, that we've got going anyway, except for the Nether portal. And so we're going to try and make a spider farm. So from what I remember, the spider farm is down here. Oh, well, there's a spider right there. So we're not really here for the string, or the spider eyes really, we're not really there for, but we're mainly here to get the XP. I was going to say dirt for a minute because I had dirt. And the spider spawner is up there. Now, this was like back in episode 24, I think. It was just before our world tour. And there's another spider right there. One of those invisible ones. And it seems like there's more spiders spawning. We might have a problem already. Now, okay, so we're gonna have to deal with this spider as well. Oh, yeah, he's come to ambush. So what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna do one of these type of spider spawners where they get the water pushes them into a little kill chamber, and we basically just kill them. So we do need to try and get like a Bane of Arthropods type sword. So I've tested this out on a test copy of this world, and it does seem to work. There are obviously spiders, climb and all that, so there's a little bit of issue with that, and also because entities interact with each other, like they collide with each other, there's a little bit of entity cramming, I think, but it's alright. So I'm just gonna dig this out. Well, that's not really good to start. Our stuff's full already, so we're just gonna put this up here. And this design is based off Wafflestick's 1.13 spider farm, and the main kind of method of it with like the kill chamber type principle and that is pretty much the same, except that his has with the 1.13 with the water physics, he has the soul sand, but we're not using that because you guys will understand why. But so we're just going to clear this out first, and then when we dig down, it actually opens up to where that pathway was. So if I dig down, will it? Yeah. So if I dig down here, there's actually the same pathway that we just came through to get here. So I figured, why not have something so the water carries the spiders. We make like a little viewing area, and the water pushes the spiders this way, and they go on that side, and they go into a kill chamber there. So I tried it. Works pretty well, I think. I don't know. We just have to see. I was just doing some testing. So we're just clearing the room out first from what Wafflestick was doing with his room size. You have to leave a 3-block high for the ceiling, and then 4 for the sides, for each of the wall sides, and 4 for the floor. So if we just grab something like dirt, let's grab dirt. Okay, so that's 1. I'm gonna have to kill it up a bit. 2 and 3. So that's our ceiling height right there. So we can just patch these up like so, and then we have 4 for the walls, which is, or for the sides, which that's 4. Yep. And then we have 4 for the side, which is 4 there. I'm just gonna just break that and just put that in, just so spiders don't spawn. And then we have 4 on this side. Okay, that's good. And we just have to get rid of those torches, that cobble. I'm just gonna put that there. And it doesn't use redstone. No real redstone for it, because I'm not really a fan of redstone. So we have to dig 4 down, but for the way I need it, it will be 4, but I need to dig it so it's 3 at first. Hopefully you guys will understand why. I'll try and explain my stuff to the best of my ability. So let me just carve this room out. Just get rid of all this flooring. Oh, and as you can see right here, we're right here. So that's where the spider spawner is. So let me just head back up there and just dig out all the floor, and I'll get back with you guys once that is all done. So I've got the room dug out, well, most of it for the time being, because this is going to be 3, and then we have the 4 which goes here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to put some stained glass in here. I was figuring either red or black. We're going to try red to start off with. So it comes along here just so you can look at the actual spawner itself instead of having to go all the way up and then over here just to look at it. So we're going to dig this out. So we're going to have it so we dig a 3x3 out like this, and then we're going to push this back another 6 more blocks this way. It's a 3x3, so that's 2, and that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we're going to push it all the way back over here, and well, we're going to try and make it so the spiders get pushed over to this side of whatever you like to call it, the room, and then they get kind of pushed down, and then there's going to be the kill chamber which is going to be there, and then we'll kill them as it's there. So yeah, and then so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, okay, so that is right. I'm just checking, and so we're just going to dig all of this out. And the biggest issue of this is, well, it's kind of inevitable really, is spiders climbing up, and some of them getting stuck up the top. Now I did try and add some more fence gates, because when the water gets pushed down, the spiders get pushed, and then this pit here, this will go down here. This will go down, I think it's like 5 blocks or something, or whatnot. It's gonna basically be seen from there. So it's 1, 2, 3. I think it's about like 3 or 4 blocks or something. It goes down. So let's just see if this works. If we dig this out, we should. Okay, so we're 1 too high, so we have to dig this one. There we go. There's our little kill chamber right here, and I'm just gonna put a torch there. So we just have to dig this out, and we're just gonna leave. We're gonna have to dig these up, because the way of preventing them, from what I've experimented with, is that spiders, because spiders can't really climb water blocks. Well, there's going to be water here which pushes them this way, and there's going to be fence gates all up here, and hopefully we'll have probably like two layers of it, 2 fence gates. So we're going to have one at the top so they don't get stuck up there, hopefully, and we're going to have another one about here-ish. Either it's this block, this row here, or it's the one below it. So I think it's the one below, so when they get pushed off, they just kind of drop straight down. And we're going to have water at the bottom pushing them towards the kill, like the actual area, so we can actually hit them. And we do have to keep in mind with spider jockeys, because they can spawn. I think it's like a 1% chance of spawning or something that a spider jockey can spawn, which means it's, you know, a spider farm, but you know, you can also be a skeleton farm technically. So we have to dig this out. So we have to dig this out by 2. Or is that too much? 1, 2. I think this is. No, yeah. So this is too much. So we have to push this back, and then put that out like here. And this one's good because we have the water here, and then we have fence gates which will be up here. So we've got buttloads. So we're gonna have it so it's like this. And we're just gonna open all of them up it might be a bit of an issue because we have to put the water down and all that, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. I did, by the way, make a make a small little infinite water source, so we can just grab water down here instead of having to either find a cave with water in it or having to go all the way up. So the water's going to come over like this. Yeah, this might be an issue. Okay, so we're just going to have to come across like here and something like that. So the water should push an item out. Yeah, it should push them out. And I'll just grab probably another one for the middle. I don't know if it really affects the middle block. Oh, bad idea. Okay. Let's see. And we took 4 damage. Okay. Let's just get up. Let me just deal with this water, and I'll get back with you guys with some progress. So I'm back. I've managed to do the water and also add the second layer of fence gates up here. I did have a little bit of issue though, because placing all the fence gates, I wasn't sure if this actually matters. Like obviously when it's closed it does matter, but whether it faces a certain way, I don't believe it does. But there's one thing that it was kind of striking to me, was what type of light source we're going to use in here, because that's going to be dark. I'm going to probably change this to black as well, and we didn't want any other mobs to spawn in here, so I was thinking we could put in some glass and some redstone lamps. In fact, got some redstone lamps. So I was thinking, is it just like this, isn't it? Yeah, so we can make some of these. So we could put the lever at the back here, just have that flipped on, put a redstone lamp here, and then we can put some glass like that. It looks a bit weird because it's its face. Yeah, and we'll just do that for these sides so we can have some lighting in here. And in terms of the theme wise, I was thinking of having, you can't like just build a spider farm and not have some spider theme to it. So I was thinking of doing some red and black, hence why I was going to do this. I want to probably go with black here because it just looks clearer, as you can see. If you look to the red, to the black, it's a bit clearer. And not just that, I think it just overall just looks better. Obviously we still need to do all the walls and stuff, but in terms of the actual design here, we'll have to do one more out with the lever. And so we did have some glowstone from, I think it was the first time we went into the Nether. Yeah, it was like we had a bit of a stack. I think we still have some left, which we converted to glowstone. So, and we just basically turn this into, let's just see, black concrete or black concrete powder. Here's the issue. The water's going to turn to concrete, straight up. So we're just going to do concrete. We're going to make it easier for ourselves and turn it to concrete. That means we're going to need to get more. And it's going to be black everywhere, which is fine. Oh, this is right. This is all black concrete. So we can just do that. And it just turns straight into it. Yeah, so we're just going to just remove all of these. It's going to go chaotic, I know, but we're just going to just fix these up. Just like that, so we don't have to do any additional breaking. I was thinking something like that. Yeah, and then it does look a little bit weird, probably because of up top as well, I need to do, which I'll do off camera probably. But anyway, I'm just going to fix this up, make it so it looks like that. And I was thinking as well, before we get into the this part here, we could do like either we do like a spider face, or we do like a big spider up here and have some little ones coming from all over the place. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see that or not. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna turn this into, what do you call it? Concrete. and then we're gonna have trapdoors. We're gonna have 2 trapdoors overlaying each other. Like, how does this work again? Oh, does this have to be placed there? Yeah. Presume it's like that. Then we have the hoppers. We have 3 hoppers and a double chest. The double chest goes something vertically like this. And we have the hoppers. We should probably just get rid of this first. And then we just have that hopper connect to the double chest. Actually, I think I was wrong. My apologies. Presume I think this is here, I believe. And then where's the hoppers there? I think it goes something like that. And then we put 3 trapdoors like that. And then, oh, that's right. There's gonna be water. That's right, because we're gonna have water in these corner pieces, so it pushes the spiders towards us. Yes. Okay. I figured I thought something was missing. So we're gonna have to turn all of this to concrete. I think it's alright. The water will do it for us though, which is good. So we're gonna turn this into black concrete powder, and let me just go grab some water. There we go. Grab some water, and then soon I think we can see if this is fit to see if it like works and all that. So we'll just head down here, and we'll just go over here, and then put one on this side, something like that. So it just constantly just pushes spiders this way. And then I'm gonna have stained glass. It was gonna be black initially, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna have stained glass here, so we can get like drops and all that. And I think what we'll do is put black concrete powder there. Let's just break this real quick. Just grab this water source. There we go. And we just put that back out, and stained glass here. And then we're gonna put stained glass. We're gonna get rid of these. And I believe it goes something like that with the trapdoors. I believe something along the lines of that, so the spiders can't really get to you. I think. If only we had a demo, so we can like still hit them, but they can't really get to us. Obviously, if we got rid of this, I think they'll be able to hit us, but we just have to keep in mind of spider jockeys, because then they can shoot. So yeah, let me get this fixed up and try and do a little bit more designing to this overall mob farm, spider farm, and I'll get back to you guys real soon. Okay guys, I'm back, and I've got a little bit of stuff coming together here. So I filled all of this in black concrete, and I added a ceiling light up the top because it's kind of out of range of that spawner, and also just added some more concrete here. I did have to go and get some more concrete. I'm gonna probably need to get more, but I don't really know kind of the design here and what I should do up there, because I don't want to have to break this and set all the water out and have it so all the spiders are spawning and have to manually come back out, put all the torches up. That's all. That's the only problem. I don't know if I should activate it or if I should do some redstone and have it so lights kind of just all powered by one switch, so I could have like emergency protocol type lights, possibly. That's what I'm kind of unsure about at the moment. Yeah. So I'm not really too sure. Like we can try and just to see if it actually works, which I think is fine by me. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just see if it works. It's going to be a pain in the butt putting these torches back up though. So what we will need to do is put water on the second block of these two sides. So then the water falls down like this, and this water right? Something's not right. I think it's is this in the way? No. Okay. Well, I think it's more for starters. We should probably just block this off so it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, something's not right here. Let me just see. That's 1, 2. Yeah, that's 4 this way. Yeah. And this is 4 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4 this way. Okay. So it's on the second block. Let me just try this again. I'm not really. Let's just see if that's doing. I think that's doing the same thing. Okay. What if we get rid of the torch? No, it does nothing. Okay. You know what? Let me just try and figure out real quick why this water isn't working, and I'll get back to you guys real quick. I fixed it. I was a bit of a kook. So I needed to actually put dirt blocks here so the water would not, based on the water physics, it would go for the quicker path, which was to go over here and go diagonal kind of. What I was trying to do is get the water so it goes over here, and then all these blocks that we have here, which are not covered by water, we just get rid of those, and then we also get rid of all the blocks there. I mean, just get rid of these blocks which are, I think we actually keep that one, and then we just get rid of this block and this block, and this should be all flowing now, straight down. Yep, it looks like it, which is good, good, that's what we need. And then so when we turn these off, the spiders would spawn, the water pushes them this way, they fall into the kill chamber, and hopefully they don't get stuck up there, up on the ceiling. That water there is intended to keep them at bay, but you know, spiders have their ways of getting out. So what we really need to do right now is turn all the lights out. We need to put the curtain on this and see if this all works, and then we can probably try and figure out a design for this part in the next episode. We're gonna have to, let's get our shield out. So we're gonna head up there. That's where we're gonna go. So let's just quickly just do this. Get all the lights out. Get rid of. Okay. Get rid of the lights and goodbye party. Okay, let's just put that like there, and then we're just gonna hop down here when we can, in the most safe way possible. It's pretty unsafe. We should probably address our WHS right there. Okay, so the spider fell and he went back up. But the idea was, so we can just basically just hit them. But since obviously it's a dungeon spawner, it's based off wait time, and the item goes straight into the chest. So we just basically have to AFK for a bit, probably about like, no, we got one of those spell spiders. We basically have to wait a bit. Oh, but then again, look, these spiders are coming already. But he did say, Wafflestick, use a sword with sweeping edge 3 and Bane of Arthropods, only because you can kill them quicker. Because like they don't really take much damage, unless if they're a bit of a kook and like climb all the way up top. Then takes them a little bit of fall damage, I think, but not much. But it seems like it's working. It's kind of hard to tell if they're up there. I can't see, but they're definitely spawning, which is good. That's good. And then we just get their stuff in there. They can maybe a little once in a little bit. They might actually attack you. It's kind of an issue right here, that's all. But other than that, it's all good. So I can just wait here for a little bit and show you what this is like in a little bit, and then we'll call it an episode. Okay, back. It's been like 5 minutes, and the spiders are going crazy. Oh my god. They're like killing themselves as well. Holy moly, there's so many spiders. Okay, so this works. Most part of it. I can't really tell from here if they're going up. Like there's some up here that's totally entity cramped. But it's not really entity cramped. Because they just collide with each other. So yeah. You get a bunch of XP. And it looks relatively nice for the time being. Obviously we're gonna try and finish this decorating in the next episode. The functionality works, which is good. And that's all we really needed. And these just keep coming. Obviously with the iron sword with no enchantment on it, it's gonna not be as effective. But yeah, there's just, you know, if we, in any case we need a string of spider eye, well, we have some. Plenty. So yeah, this works, which is definitely good, except that, you know, in a case like that, we're gonna have to break it. Have to break the thing. Okay. Something like that. And there are some more spiders. I think they just stuck up top. There we go. There we go. And there we go. See, already 20 string and 8, well, 22 string and 10 spider eyes. And what do you know, that was less than 5 minutes. Actually, probably 5 minutes. Probably 5 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to call it there for the end of today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed. And hopefully we could probably try and finish this in the next episode. Just, you can't really see much though. That's the issue because all this water. But hopefully we can try and just finish this place up. Just make it look a bit nicer. And I'll try and gather some more materials off camera. So, and yeah, with all these spiders, you know, free XP and whatnot. And it's kind of a good starting point, I suppose, if we're going to get mending as well. If we're going to get mending enchantments and put into tools and all that, like this pick, we can use this place to get XP. It's not the best, obviously, compared to like an Enderman farm or whatnot, but it does the job. Which is pretty good, you know, materials and XP and whatnot. Yeah, so yeah, this will be it for me today. Hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.